Welcome to the Barista AWS setup tutorial. In this video, we're going to cover how to create an AWS user to use with Barista, as well as how to link that user to the Barista client. I want to preface this video by first saying that everything that is mentioned in this video can also be found in the built-in tutorial within Barista, shown here on the screen. This will also tell you how to set up your account if your existing account was created prior to December 4th, 2013. So let's go ahead and get started by going to the AWS Management Console, which you're seeing here on the screen. This is the first screen you'll see after creating a new account, as well as logging into an existing account. So what we want to do is go to the IAM service. And here on my screen, it's right here under my recently visited services. But if you're not seeing that, you can go to this search bar here and just type in IAM. And we want to go to the user section and then add a user. I'm going to call this one just AWS setup. And we want to add programmatic access. This is something that Barista definitely needs. As for the management console access, that's not needed, so just leave it unchecked. Next, we want to go to the permissions, and we need to create a group. And with this group, we're going to give it administrator access. I'm going to name this group Barista, just so I know what it's for. Create the group. And as you can see, it is automatically selected. So let's go to tags. We don't need any tags, so let's review it. So username AWS setup has programmatic access and is linked to the group Barista. Great. So I'm going to create the user. And here it's showing me the access keys for that user. Now you're probably going to need these keys more than once, so we might as well download the CSV. I'm just going to download it to downloads. And I do want to let you know, you do not want to share these keys with anyone else, especially since this is a key that gives full access to your AWS account. Keep these keys safe and make sure not to share with anyone else. Now, before we link it to Barista, we need to do one more thing, and that is going to the Cost Explorer service to enable price checking, as well as making sure that our renders don't pass a certain price. So we can go here to the services, and we have another bar here, which we can just type in cost, and here's AWS Cost Explorer. Now, as you may see, there's a lot showing on mine, but you may see a blue button that says Enable Cost Explorer. Just click that to turn Cost Explorer on, and you're good to go. Once that's done, we can then link our account to Barista. We'll close out the tutorial, open up the config, and then we also want to open up that CSV that we downloaded. Of course, I'm showing both keys just so that you know what to do. I'm of course going to delete this user, so these keys will be invalid when this video is showing. So we're going to take the access key ID, and we're going to paste it here in the config, and then we're going to take the secret access key and paste it into the AWS secret key. And then we need to choose a region, whatever is closest to you. Ohio for me. I'm going to save and check support. And voila. As you can see, AWS support says Barista is good to go. Older accounts, if it may say something different. As I had mentioned previously, if it was created prior to December 4th, 2013, you may see a different message. If you see that it shows no support whatsoever, it's most likely something wasn't done right in the setup process. But more than likely, since you've gone through this video, everything is working great. And now you're ready to go through the tutorial on how to use Barista. Happy rendering!